I'm Nick Lawhern, Group Manager, Project Delivery Services. My father, he's 20 years ahead of me at Boldt, so he's 45 years at Boldt. I was born on a Boldt project. My dad was working as a field engineer up in Wausau at a Wausau hospital.
And the deadline that we ended up coming with was being ready and open for the birth of Nicholas. So a week after the hospital opened was the time for the birth. So very special time for our family, and on time and on schedule.
I remember going and visiting him on the job sites. I remember sometimes going into the trailer and playing around in the drawings and wearing a hard hat and seeing all these cool healthcare projects that my dad was responsible for in building. Just seeing how much fun he was having and how he loved the job. And again, that's what ended up sticking with me, obviously, and I'm here 25 years later. I started as an intern out in the Greenville yard. So one of my first jobs at Boldt was sewing concrete blankets. So that's where I started my career. And then I progressed into our yard and paint shop during one holiday break. And then I got into the office and helped in the estimating department and with some assistant project management duties, and then ultimately became a full-time hire out of college as a field engineer. Took the traditional path for a while through the project management career path. Went through project field engineers, project engineer, project managers, project executive roles. Went into our continuous improvement group and immersed myself in all things how to coach, how to facilitate. What does lean construction, what does lean in design really mean? So I work in our operations group now, which is a corporate group that supports all of our regions and the projects within them. I'm out there on projects helping coach, help develop our teams, helping our teams really execute our projects as successfully as possible. My most memorable project, I would have to say, is the Akron Children's Hospital project. We had twins, 2 one-year-olds, move them over to Ohio to take on a 3 to 4 year project. It was a big decision in our life. Towards the end of the project, they were working on art for the hospital, and they wanted to get kids to be in the frames, like real kids and children, and some of the construction workers and some of the nurses and doctors that were going to use the facility got to have their kids take photos. So my twins, Addie and James, actually got selected. So they're currently in the operation department at Akron Children's to this day. So it's kind of a cool story to have a tie back to Akron with my kids.
Certainly we interfaced over the years somewhat, but what's really been neat for me is as I joined the children's team here in the last 2-3 years and being able to work side by side with them on a day-to-day basis and really see how he's grown and matured and the strengths that he's brought and developed. I'm extremely proud of that.
If I could describe my experience with Boldt in one word, I would say it really is family. It really is. Obviously with my father working for Boldt for 45 years and now me 25 years, and then just with the culture that the Boldt family has created, that's definitely the word that comes to mind every time.